So guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI. There is so much to talk about. So let's jump right into it. First off, we've got to talk about one of the biggest moments of the night, the official return of the Wyatt Sicks. Yes, guys, Uncle Howdy, Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis, Nikki Cross, the entire group made their return during the main event of SmackDown, and the timing couldn't be more emotional. Why? Because the day, May 23rd, is none other than Bray Wyatt's birthday. And what better way to honor his legacy? They walked out with a cake and paid tribute to Bray right in the middle of the ring. Fans got emotional, the arena atmosphere shifted completely, and just like that, the Wyatt Sicks are here. Now here's the big question, are they heels or babyfaces? According to Corey Hayes from PW Mania, WWE has internally listed the Wyatt Sicks as a babyface faction on SmackDown. But wait, they attacked Fraxium during their match and they could have become champions. So what's going on? Here's my take. The Wyatt Sicks aren't your typical face or heel faction. They live in that supernatural, unpredictable space, just like Bray Wyatt did. Whether they attack faces or heels, they move to their own rhythm. So while WWE might list them as babyfaces, don't expect them to follow the traditional rules. But one thing's for sure, their return has already made a major impact, and it was done in a beautiful, emotional way. Fans were waiting for this moment for a long time, and WWE absolutely delivered. Let me know in the comments, how did you feel about their return? Now let's shift gears to another massive update, and it's about the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Ever since WrestleMania 41, Cody hasn't appeared on WWE TV. Fans have been wondering, where is Cody? When is he coming back? Well, according to a new spoiler report from Corey Hayes, Cody Rhodes is set to return very soon, possibly tonight on the Saturday night's main event. The report mentions that R-Truth will be rescued by a new hero. And come on, do we really need to guess? If it's not John Cena, then it's definitely Cody Rhodes. R-Truth is expected to be destroyed at the event, and Cody might come in as the surprise savior. And guess what? The recent fan photo of Cody shows he was only 2 hours away from the venue of Saturday night's main event. So things are lining up perfectly. So yeah, Cody Rhodes is expected to return this weekend. Speaking of Saturday night's main event, it is happening tonight, and tickets are flying off the shelves. As of the latest update, just 2 hours ago, only 77 tickets are left out of a total setup capacity of 9,762. In just the last 6 days, WWE sold around 231 tickets, and with only a few hours to go, it's basically a sold-out event. That's big news for a non-PPV show. Match card highlights: Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green was just added, John Cena versus R-Truth in a singles match, a brutal steel cage match between Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest, Logan Paul versus Jey Uso for the World Championship, and finally, a blockbuster tag team match, Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn. On paper, the card looks amazing, but will it live up to the hype? That's something we'll only find out once the show airs. Let's talk about a big announcement made by Triple H himself, Money in the Bank. 2026 is officially happening in New Orleans, Louisiana on Saturday, August 29th. Now that date is weird, isn't it? MITB usually happens before SummerSlam. It sets up a big moment, and fans wait for someone to cash in at or after SummerSlam. But next year, SummerSlam is on August 1st to 2nd, and Money in the Bank is after it on August 29th. This changes the whole vibe of the event. By the time MITB rolls around, we're almost into September, and that's traditionally when WWE starts building for Survivor Series. Also, fans are not happy with the new MITB logo. It looks odd and feels like WWE is just testing random changes lately. And let's not forget, this year, because of the delayed WrestleMania, we've had Backlash, Saturday night's main event, Worlds Collide, and now MITB all crammed together. There's barely any breathing room between events, and honestly, it's hurting the hype. Let me know your thoughts on this. Is this new schedule making things better or worse for you? Next up, a huge story involving Goldberg. According to Fightful Select, Goldberg's WWE retirement match is tentatively planned to take place in Atlanta, Georgia, his hometown. The plan is not fully confirmed yet, but internal reports suggest that Saturday night's main event could be the platform for Goldberg's farewell. Yes, WWE might retire Goldberg on this very event. And here's the kicker. If those John Cena reports are true, he might also retire on a future Saturday night's main event episode. Which begs the question, why is WWE using this event, of all things, to host such historic farewells? The issue is, even with a good card, the name Saturday night's main event just doesn't carry the hype it should. WWE, if you're making it an NBC exclusive, then market it like one. Give fans a clear reason to tune in. Next up, let's talk about the Worlds Collide event, which, by the way, you can watch for free on WWE's official YouTube channel. WWE has announced the first match: Legado del Fantasma versus El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., Psycho Clown, and Pagano. Now, I'm not super familiar with Wagner Jr. or Pagano, but I do know Legado del Fantasma, and this match is going to be wild. This event is part of WWE's collaboration with international promotions like TNA and others, and though not officially labeled, reports suggest TNA might be involved as well. The best part, it'll stream for free in both English and Spanish on YouTube, so whether you're in US or anywhere else, you'll have full access. The event is happening June 7th. Mark your calendars. Next, let's talk about the man who never stays out of headlines, Vince McMahon. There's a fresh rumor floating around, reported by Jonathan Coachman, former WWE commentator, that Vince might try to buy WWE back from TKO. Yes, the same Vince who sold WWE to Endeavor, which then formed TKO, might be looking to reacquire control. According to Coachman, Vince has been in discussions and is serious about making a move. But here's my take. This sounds extremely unlikely. WWE is no longer a small company. We're talking billions of dollars. Even with all of Vince's power and connections, this isn't 2003 anymore. Buying it back now would be an insane financial task. Not to mention, TKO is already making huge profits and sees WWE as a gold mine. They won't let go that easily. But again, this is Vince McMahon. If anyone would dare try something this bold, it's him. Let me know in the comments. Would you want Vince back in charge of WWE? Time for a more celebratory update. Roman Reigns has officially crossed 10 million followers on Instagram. That puts him in elite company alongside legends like The Rock, John Cena, and now the Tribal Chief himself. What makes this even more impressive is that unlike Cena or Rock, Roman hasn't even transitioned to Hollywood yet. Still, his popularity is massive. This milestone proves that Roman Reigns is one of the most globally loved superstars today. Let's wrap this up with the final betting odds for Saturday night's main event. Just before the show goes live, John Cena versus R-Truth. Cena is a massive favorite at minus 3,000. R-Truth is the underdog at plus 900. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre, steel cage match. Damian Priest is favorite to win this match as of now, so we have to see Drew loss. According to odds, World Championship Jey Uso champion versus Logan Paul. Jey Uso is strongly favored to retain at minus 5,000. Logan Paul is a heavy underdog at plus 1,000. Tag match, Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn. Rollins and Breaker are the favorites here too at minus 3,000. Punk and Sami are underdogs at plus 900, but this match could be unpredictable. Paul Heyman's presence and even a possible Roman Reigns interference could flip the script. So that's the full update, guys. Let me know your predictions in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to Wrestle AI for more wrestling insights, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay hyped, and as always, believe in Wrestle AI.